Yo, what is up, everybody? It's the Great Resist Trading Channel. I'm taking over this account. There's a lot of reasons, but I'll get into that later. So if you're seeing this video, keep an eye on this channel because things are changing quickly, and very soon I'll have some more updates for you about exactly what's going on. But if you like this content, go ahead and you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff if you're getting value from it. I got to get this video out as quick as possible because this is what I'm looking at here. There's a token called TAC, and it dumped an immense amount. This was yesterday, the day before, almost like 90 something percent unleveraged. So now we're looking at this chart here. We're seeing almost this like parabolic structure reforming here on the lower time frame. Obviously, if you go back to like the week, we can see where where it was and where it is now. It's absolutely crazy. But as we're looking at it now, it kind of came out of this bull flag here and it's forming this like cup structure here. And then as soon as that happened, instead of forming a regular like cup and handle, this thing just dropped. The bottom fell out, almost like what you would see in a rug pull. But interesting that happened is it came back down here yesterday and it formed this interesting level right here. And now it's forming another parabolic structure, not a parabolic, but like a cup structure right here. So here's my thesis on this. And again, if you like what you're seeing here, this is the kind of thing that I provide in my trading channel here on Discord, among other things as well. But we're kind of seeing that cup structure develop. Now, what could happen is a typical cup and handle. It could come down here and also like either go back down again or break this, what they call neckline, to bounce out of here and go up again. I'm betting on the latter, and there's a few reasons for it. And it has to do with like the uncertainty and choppiness in the market right now. And this thing's already up 60 something percent today. So let's see, this was late last night. So we did a 200% on this one here. So whatever you entered your money in, you got basically doubled your money back. And this was only on a 5x. This is low leverage, considerably low leverage for me. 5x leverage trade right here. So doubled my money. Now I post these kind of trades all the time in my Discord server and have proof to back it up. And so therefore that justifies paying your entry fee, your membership to get in there. Because on just one trade, if you can make your money back or make your money back for the whole year in membership fees, the service pays for itself. So again, this is what I'm seeing right here, and I'm going to go down even smaller on a 15-minute time frame to show you what's happening. You can kind of see this cup developing here. Now, it did try one times, two times right here to break that structure. So maybe there's going to be 3 and 4, and usually by that time it's going to decide either to break through or just bounce down because it lacks the support to push through that wall right here of prior support and resistance. So right here you can see it built this floor level right here, and now it's coming back up to this level of resistance. And again, try to push through 1, 2. So maybe it's going to come through 3, 4, and on the 5th time go down. But I'm pretty much betting on it's probably going to go up. Now, again, this is statistical. Anything can happen. This is crypto. This is an insane market. What we're trying to do here, but I've just shown you that his token's moving 68%, 70% unleveraged. So if you know how to trade, that's great. Here's a free signal for you. If you don't, this is why you should become a member of the private Discord channel. We're going to teach you exactly all these things. If you've never used an exchange before, we can show you how to do these things, and that as part of what we're trying to teach people here. So again, this is what I'm looking at. I'm going to bet it's going to go up to the upside because of a lot of these factors that I just mentioned. If I put the Fibonacci tool on here, again, this is deeper stuff than you need to know, but it's just another confluence to say that by these indicators, this is probably what can happen. So I put the Fibonacci on this candle right here, and we're looking at it's showing me the 0.5 is probably a most likely situation. If that full candle, if this is a full candle here, it may retrace 50% of this actual candle move, which would bring you back up to 0.5 on the Fibonacci level, which you can see is another area of support and resistance right here that it tried to break through, and it's holding. So think of that as like, the floor of a house or the roof of a house. And so it's either going to come back up to that level and bounce down, or at least come back up to that level and try to make an attempt at it. So that's what I'm seeing. And if that does happen, this is a 479% move unleveraged. So imagine you get into this trade and it does start to move and you're unleveraged. This, you could be sitting pretty for the next year. I don't know. It depends what you want to enter with. Again, not financial advice. Do not ever trade with money that you cannot afford to lose. So this is not financial advice, obviously. This is just my opinion on what I think will happen. If you want to follow what I'm doing, join this channel, subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and then if you're not in a Discord server or community or group that's posting trades like this every day, check this one out. We have some updates coming soon as we get our payments and stuff set up. and make sure there's no spammers, and there's no like grifters coming into the chat. We got to set up our paywalls and all this kind of stuff. So anyways, do what you want with this advice here, not financial advice. Do what you want with my opinion on what might happen with this token, maybe based on these indicators and a few factors that I just mentioned. And obviously, let's see what happens here. If you do win on this trade, come back into the comments and tell me how awesome it was if it ripped. And if it didn't win on this trade, I mean, leave a nasty comment, I guess, but the choice is yours. Trade it cautiously, be vigilant. This is on the 1 hour time frame, so pay attention. This could happen anytime soon. I would say between the next 3 to 6 hours, we're going to see a decision whether it's going to come down here, in which case you might want to take a short trade. If it bounces off this um, resistance level here, you might want to take a short trade down, and that would be 43% move unleveraged. So if you're on 5x leverage, guess what? 200% right there, double your money. So anyways, thank you for your time and attention. I will see you in the next video. Happy trading.